living here, the Dutch have taught me to put mayonnaise on my French fries. Although when I walk into Connecticut and do the same thing, it's like a mutiny. They look at me like I'm lost my head.
Oh yeah, I get all sort of strange looks. I mean, even if I go to like the McDonald's drive-through, I'm like, "Oh, can I have some mayonnaise?" And they're like,
For what?
"What?" Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because even before I started coming here, I worked for Holland America Line. I was playing the piano
Yeah.
on the cruise ship, so I picked up a lot of like Dutch customs along the way. So when I came here, I started coming here. A lot of that stuff it was cool to see again, and then I wasn't looked at weird for it.
Well, listen, don't look weird if you haven't tried it. Right?
That's
That's
true.
what I always say.
That's true, right? Don't knock it if you haven't tried it.
And what's your favourite brand of mayonnaise? Because I just stand there and look. Because we don't use it much.
Oh,
We only kind of have one big one, and then
there's Hellman's.
Yeah.
And what's the other one?
We have Hellman's.
Heinz.
Is it, really? I don't know. I always
think-
Helms.
Because I think Heinz makes the ketchup,
Yeah.
right? So I think it's the ketchup brand makes one as well.
Interesting.
And of course, the secret sauce at McDonald's. Ketchup and mayonnaise together.
Oh, yeah. Burger sauce.
Yeah. Well, you call it burger sauce?
Yeah.
I don't know. I whenever I think of mayonnaise, I always think of whatever it's like a blue ribbon around it or a blue lid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I only think of one brand.
Hey, Mr. S.
Oh crap!
What's
maybe.
what's the other mayonnaise brand besides Hellman's? Let's see what maybe he remembers.
Everything.
I thought he was in the other studio. Maybe he's not.
There
No,
you go.
Hellman's is one. What's the other one? For the life of me, I can't remember. And what's the thing that's not mayonnaise that's supposed to?
Oh, Miracle Whip. or
Miracle
something.
Whip.
We
That's
don't have that.
That's horrible. Miracle Whip. I'm not a.
Hellman's.
I don't know. I don't even know what that is. It sounds.
It sounds.
It
bad.
sounds atrocious.
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Miracle Whip to say the least. I can't
I've
remember.
never had it. So.
Apparently, mayonnaise is also very easy to make, though. I've never made
Really?
it.
What, mayonnaise?
Yeah.
Seconds. I've made it many times.
How do you make it?
It's
So have you, and I don't know what you call these, a hand blender.
We call it like an immersion blender.
That's it.
Yeah.
So you just literally put egg, and then you put the blender in, and you pour oil, neutral oil.
What kind of oil?
Neutral.
What's a neutral
So
oil?
like corn oil or
Like Wesson oil or one of those.
like your cooking oil,
Yeah.
not olive oil.
Right.
And you just go like this, and it just within seconds turns into mayonnaise. That's
Really?
it.
And then
I'll
apparently
make
like
some for you.
a little vinegar too, right? Or salt or something like. There's something.
I would at the end, just
Yeah,
to flavour.
Well,
But that's how quick it is. Have you
like-
got one of those?
I think so.
Oh, then we can make one.
I think
We can make it.
Jackie's staying at the house for a month.
Oh, there you go.
And I said, right, I love to cook. So I said, right, give me your orders. And my mum passed away a year ago, and I gave Dr. Soc one of my mum's recipe books.
Mhm.
And so we're going to go through and choose
Oh,
some
that's
things.
so fun. I love that.
to cook from there. You have a list, don't you, of
What's-
what you want?
What's the You got me thinking now about. There was you have to try. I don't know what it's called. I could see that it's a different brand of mayonnaise. It's a Dutch brand.
Oh, right, there's lots of
And-
Dutch
and it
brands.
tastes completely different.
So I think it's the vinegar. So in the UK, we don't use mayonnaise. We use something called salad cream. But it's it's very similar, and it is mayonnaise with vinegar and sugar.
Interesting.
with
Yeah, that's
vinegar and
very
sugar.
different than sour cream.
Very
Here.
different.
Yeah.
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 And so when you see things like this, the Dutch ones, they
Yeah.
have vinegar and sugar in, and we call it salad cream. And that we don't use mayonnaise. Really.
You call that sour cream?
salad cream.
Oh,
Oh,
salad.
salad cream. Okay, got it.
Salad cream. So where?
And it's all it is mayonnaise with vinegar and sugar. But we very rarely use mayonnaise. We
I
use
learn
salad
something
cream.
new every day.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
So what do you put on your tacos?
What? In
What do you-
tacos? That
See, she says it funny. Did you hear it?
taco, the spicy
Say it again?
mayonnaise tacos.
See, she says it funny.
What's it called? The spicy.
Like a
Salsa?
Chipotle mayonnaise?
No. On
Aioli?
Like on tacos, you'd put it would be like normal to put a little sour cream. What you and I think
oh yeah,
of
I
sour-
would use.
I love having a New
Well,
Englander.
you know what I've heard they've also done over there, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, because this sounds disgusting. They have avocado that's in a tube. Like, you don't use the
That's-
fresh avocado. They use the
No, because don't forget, it's a long way to send us avocados. So we
Where do you
do
send them
have
from?
alternatives.
Where do they
well,
come from?
anywhere that's hot. We don't,
Oh.
We're cold, aren't we? So we've got to ship them in. So we will have a jar. You know, like you have the salsa for the dip.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We will have avocado guacamole in a jar. But because we can't get the avocados all year,
But we have guacamole in a
No, this is not a jar. This is almost like a
I haven't seen it.
paste.
I haven't seen
squeeze
that.
tube,
Like
a squeeze tube
a
of
paste.
I haven't seen that. This is salad cream. There's pictures there.
salad cream.
And that's what we put on. When you put mayonnaise, we put salad cream.
On,
And all it is mayonnaise with vinegar and sugar.
so you put that on a sandwich instead of mayonnaise.
No, we put butter on.
So what do you put? So
On a salad.
I'm really confused.
Where
so
you
con-
use... No, we use butter in a sandwich, but we would use salad. Like, you were saying about chips dipping in mayonnaise. We would dip it in salad cream.
we went and dipped chips and
I was gonna say their
French
chips
fries.
were.
French fries. I had she was
sorry.
speaking British. I forgot. It's like it took me a minute.
I know we're doing the I was like, it's too early in the morning for English.
I have
English
to tell you, I
translations.
never thought we were going to have the food discussion this morning, but it all started because you and I have Dunkin' Donuts in common.
I know.
So
I know.
to get back to the original question, I have two kinds of favorite donuts, actually three.
All right.
Plain honey dip, plain glazed.
Mm-hmm. You can never go wrong with that.
Yeah, exactly, and they make a mess. And then I like the chocolate frosted.
Oh yeah.
The looks like the glazed ones, but they just put like a ring of chocolate around the top, and those are my favorite.
You know, there's a
the
great
chocolate,
place
the chocolate
too,
honey dip ones.
not too far. It's from like near the Connecticut Rhode Island line called Allie's Donuts. Have you ever been here?
Allie's Donuts.
Oh man,
Where do you know what town it's in?
I think in North Kingston.
Oh, I went to the University of Rhode Island.
You went to URI. Okay, so maybe it's on your way down to North Kingston. They really are like
Allie's
amazing. They are probably my favorite donuts. Like
Are they
in the whole-
hot?
in the
Are
whole
they
world.
hot when you get them? Can you get them when they're still warm?
Oh yeah, I mean you got to go early, but it's like quintessential. Like closes by 2 p.m. You got to pay cash. It's great. It's you
they're
have
good.
to do it at least once.
Allie's Donuts. Any of our Rhode Islanders out there know where Allie's Donuts is? Where in South Kingstown? What's it on? I gotta go find it next time I'm up there.
It's really like it's not in like a residential or really like developed neighborhood. It's kind of just on the
Route 1.
highway.
Route 1, like everything else in Rhode Island.
But they would make these like that. You can also get like a full cake, like a full donut, but it's like the size of a cake. I mean, it's
Oh my goodness.
incredible. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
That sounds
this
fun.
sounds good. This sounds really good.
Oh yeah. You have to try that. That's it.
We digress a whole bunch this morning. We're supposed to be talking about red piano.
I know. I'm always hungry, so it always resorts back to food.
And I had something ready to chat about, and we haven't even got there.
Isn't that a shame?
But yeah, I
I'm
mean,
very upset. I got some really interesting.
Well, you
information.
snooze.
Snooze, you lose.
New information about what?
but
What happened today in history?
See,
I don't even know what today is. What?
February the 10th.
What happened today? Jacky Rom stuck her foot in her mouth on Island 92.
Well, that's not unusual.
That's also true. So what time does the show start tonight?
Show starts at 8.
Doors open at
I believe 7.
yeah,
8,
7.
8 to midnight is when the music is.
Tell me about the show.
Well, we know what I love about the show is like every night's a little bit different, and kind of making the Boston connection here. You know the song, the Cheers theme song, where everybody knows your name.
Yeah.
I mean, the Red Piano is just one of those places
That's
where
very true.
everybody
That's
knows
very
your
true.
name.
Yeah,
That's very
very
true.
true.
And you have people from all walks of life, all different ages, come from different places, different styles in music. But it's such a cool thing because people come together and they're singing along to classics that everybody knows. People request songs, they dance.
What's your least favorite song to play?
Oh man, I don't want to make somebody feel bad.
No,
for...
$100 will make it work. But what's your?
Honestly, whenever somebody requests something like Colt 45, I'm like, man, are you trying to get me canceled? Because there's something in that song that will offend just about everybody.
That's okay.
So that one, I'm like, oh man, all right, you're really putting me on the spot here. So yeah, something like that. Colt 45. I'm like, well, that better be a pretty generous request if I'm risking it. Ended up on TikTok here.
Well, one of the things that just blows my mind is we've lost our thick skin. You know,
Oh, and as New Englanders, that drives me crazy. You
well,
know.
because we have really thick skin,
Oh yeah.
and now we have somebody that you offend someone. Kids play a game, everybody has to win a trophy.
Yeah.
I don't want to. What happened? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and that's part of life.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We need the thick skin again. It's just gone nowhere.
Right. And what I try to say, I try to explain that too, at the Red Piano and piano bars everywhere, there is a comedy aspect of it. So some nights, it is kind of laid back and it's more of just a lounge, but there are other nights where it is kind of lively.
Kind of like morning radio. You just never know.
Exactly right. It's a mixed bag. And, if the crowd's having a lot of fun and I will do comedy bits and call downs and stuff and kind of poke fun at everyone, and we do little roasts. So it's roasts and toast. So
I love it.
It's not just your typical like, oh, you listen to some songs and you chill in the back. Like it's an interactive experience. We'll make fun of your friends. We'll call them up if it's their birthday. But we're not just gonna sing happy birthday. We'll poke some fun at them and have a good time.
Has anything strange happened on the piano yet?
On the piano?
Yeah.
I mean, not since I've been here.
Okay, just checking.
People always want to get up and dance on the piano, but the crazy thing about the piano bar is that's not even out of the ordinary.
Well, that's true.
That's not that strange if people want to get up and dance on the piano. But if you haven't checked it, you got to come down because it's a lot of people end up saying like, oh, this is a different kind of experience than we thought, and then they're coming back night after night or year after year.
The drinks rock too.
It becomes their oh yeah. Those espresso martinis, you're not gonna find a better one.
Home run.
Yeah. Perfect combination of alcohol and caffeine, which I think makes it the perfect breakfast food. But apparently, you can't say that.
Espresso martinis, the perfect breakfast food.
That's right.
You heard it here first.
Balanced, yeah. A little upper, a little downer.
There you go. It all works. Do you like martinis?
I don't drink, do I?
You're no fun.
But only because I don't like it.
I
don't drink coffee, so no, I just don't. I haven't found anything I like.
This doesn't compute that you don't drink coffee. I really struggle with that.
Yeah, because for me, and you probably feel the same way. Like, I don't drink coffee because I like it. I drink coffee at this point to keep me going.
To stay awake.
Yeah, see, I have no caffeine in my diet. Never have. So if I had a coffee, I've had palpitations and feel.
If you had a coffee. You would never stop
talking. Exactly.
Fancy
having somebody on the radio who can't talk. That's not good, is it?
That's also true. That's true. That's very true. Of course, Alissa Musto. Of course, all month February.
That's right.
And you're one of the partners too, huh?
That is right. Yeah.
Is this your first dabble in piano bar ownership?
On the island.
Yeah.
On the island. So I do a couple of things on the mainland too, but I'm excited to start getting involved here on the island. I was so excited when, Tammy came up with the idea because I knew it had been for sale and I thought like, oh, it would be so cool to buy it. But I mean, at this stage in my life, I was like, I can't move to an island. I can't kind of put my whole life on hold for that. But then
you got a great team.
I mean, but I have a great team now. And I mean, Tammy, when she called me and she's like, look, this is what I'm thinking about doing. What do you think? I was like, you know what? Great minds think alike. This is really the dream team here.
I mean,
and it's so cool to have, musicians and performers being the ones who own it too, because we know what the people want and we want to give people the best experience. And,
and so I have to tell you, it's been a ton of fun. I know Cliff and Susan quite well, and the whole gang, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think we've all known each other for so many years. So it's nice to see the new life come back to Red Piano.
Absolutely, no, we're all really excited.
And everybody's I don't go there because it's smoky. Let me tell you, I was in to host New Year's Eve with Tammy, which now was the 18th year of New Year's Eve. countdown, and I walked in for the first time, and I went, "Oh my God, it smells good in here." Yeah, I was completely blown away.
Yeah,
So
we
don't hold that, don't have those old perceptions in your mind if you haven't been in a while.
yeah, that was one of the first changes we made. So no smoking in the main area. If people want to smoke, you can go outside or you can
It's-
go in our other room. But we've definitely gotten positive feedback about that, and
Oh no,
just
it's incredible.
trying to make some small, subtle but effective changes.
Very good. Always a pleasure to see you,
It's always a pleasure to be here.
and we'll do this again.
Absolutely, I'll be here.
Deal. And of course, Alissa Musto. You can see her all month long at Red Piano. And it is 10:43. We're going to take a commercial break.
All right.
Come back, and then we'll figure out how we make a run for the finish line at 11 o'clock. Mr. S takes over at 11. And then we put another edition of Fresh Air in the morning in the record books. I can't believe another day is gone. It flies by so fast. We'll be right back.